Hello and welcome to day 7. It is our last day of the 5 moving minutes challenge, and you are going to want some blankets, some pillows, maybe an extra blanket if you often get chilly. So how we are going to do this is we are going to do a reclining hero's pose, which can be a little intense on the ankles and the quads and the hip flexors. So I'm going to highly suggest that you find a comfortable height for you to sit on. That being said, when you recline, you want to recline so that way your back is higher than your hips. So for example, I'm going to sit on one pillow, so I'm going to recline against 2. If you end up needing like 2 pillows or a stack of books, pile up pillows and blankets so that way you are higher up. And then, so I'm going to sit here, I'm going to recline here, and then I'm just grabbing a blanket to put under my head. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just something to give my head a little bit more lift. So how we get there is going to be, you sit on the pillow, the feet are going to come to either side of the pillow. Ideally, you'd have them as close into the hips as you can get. The knees can either come directly in front of your hip bones, or you can bring them together. Just kind of depends on what is most comfortable for you. And then from here, we are going to lay back against the pillows. The blanket should be right underneath the neck and the head, not underneath the shoulders. And to start out, you can just relax your hands at your sides. If you find that your knees are popping up off the floor, you need to sit up a little bit higher. Notice what you are experiencing, what is coming up here. If you find yourself kind of crimping in the low back, you're going to need to prop yourself up just a slight bit higher, and then you can physically pull the tops of your glutes down towards the hamstrings. Just lengthen the low back a little bit, settle in there. And then for the next minute or so, you can bring the hands up overhead, grab a hold of opposite forearms or opposite elbows. Let your body open up here. Again, observing any emotions or feelings or sensations that are coming up. Maybe find yourself sinking into this mountain of pillows and blankets you have built. And then gently working your way to coming back up. You can bring the hands down to either side of you. If your elbows reach the ground, great. Tuck the chin in towards the chest. And then start to lift your way gently up, maybe pressing to one side first, then the other. And once you come up, you can work onto your hands and knees. Bring the legs out in front of you. And I hope that you guys enjoyed the last 7 days. Thank you so much for joining me. You can repeat these for as long as you'd like. I'll leave them up and available to you always. Thank you for joining me and have a great rest of your day.